Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is everything I did in February 2024 craft wise. So that's why you see this beautiful rainbow of plushies. And I also made scrapbook pages. So let's start with the one that is a bit easier because it's already here on my desk. So I was able to make 1, 2, this one isn't done yet. I need to add the pictures. So 2 layouts, a 3rd layout, and 4. I do plan on maybe adding 1 more layout because what I'm doing is I'm trying to document everything we did in January and February. But this is basically January, so that's the plan. And I do have a couple of photos that I haven't done anything to them yet, so I might add to that. But don't worry, because I do plan on filming a trimester sort of recap in terms of scrapbooking, like basically what I did over the course of those 3 months. Hopefully by then you'll see the pictures, you'll be able to see the how I organized it into my album and all that good stuff. In terms of pocket pages, I was able to make 3. This is the first one, second one. All of these pages have process videos on my channel if you care to see how how my brain works in terms of crafting. And here's the back side. So overall, it's great progress. I made 4 layouts and 3 double-sided pocket pages. So yay. All right, now moving on to what I made in February in terms of crochet. February was more of a, I took a break from pattern designing. Not that I wasn't like drawing out and getting ideas, but there's so much behind pattern writing and, making sure that your plushie stands out from the other plushies. So hopefully in March, I'll be able to design and have tester calls for new patterns. And yeah, but I did stay active and I did do a bunch of pattern tests. So yeah, let's get started. So these aren't in any particular order. They're basically just, I'm gonna start over here and then move over there. The first one is this S'moresasaurus by Naughty Dreams. This was her first ever pattern and it's so adorable. I am on a Bernat blanket yarn, basics chenille kick in terms of yarn. So you're gonna see a lot of plushies that I made with Bernat blanket. So S'moresasaurus, I loved it. I can't wait to make a few more. And yeah, that's the first one. This other pattern test was for Cozy Crochet by Tasha. And it's her newest Meadow bunny. It's her signature bunny, but it has a nice little dress and it has, I'm trying to pull out all the fuzzies. You make this bouquet. And I just love how she turned out. It's too cute. And it was made with Premier Parfait Chunky, Bloom Chenille, and this is just some cotton yarn that I had in my stash. I'm excited for these. This was actually 1 pattern test, but the pattern has 7 different patterns in it. So the first, I was chosen to test out Bluebird. It's a snail with a blueberry for a shell. This was very much like once you started on making them, you just couldn't stop. So I made Bluebird, Strawbird, Lemon Timothy, Jumbo Apple, this is the mini version, Limonti, Bartlett pear eggplanktony. This is so exciting because at the time that I'm filming this, Garden Hoe Crochet, she's the designer behind these fruit snails. She's already in the works of making a beet and a potato for her vegetable bundle. The bundle includes the patterns for making all 7 of them. So it's amazing, and trust me, once you start, you're not going to want to stop. I timed myself, and from when you start the body up until you add the finishing touches, you can make it in under an hour. The amount of yarn that you use is also pretty minimal. 30 yards of yarn, if I'm not mistaken, or 30 grams of yarn total, like between the 3 colors and what. This next pattern test was for Zero Gravity Crochet, and this is Sleepy Stegosaurus, and the pattern also has the Sleepy Triceratops. So in the same pattern, you get to make 2 dinosaurs. The body is mainly Bernat blanket. These spikes were made with Parfait Chunky, and these eyes are from Sweet Brie Creations. This is a Pizz Frog. It's Todoroni. This is a pattern I tested for Croutons Crochet, and if you love making food animals in crochet form, she's your girl, definitely, because she has a bunch. She has like a sting ramen, sushi bee, sushi frog. It's gorgeous, so check her out. I used Bernat blanket to make Todoroni. This other pattern test was for Apsies. Rest assured, every pattern that I used will be linked in the description box. If you're interested in any one of these plushies, be sure to check out my Etsy. This pattern is by Apsies Makes. It's an axolotl. The story behind an axolotl, at least with me, is that I did not see the appeal. I was like, why are people going crazy over axolotls and plushies? I made an axolotl using Crochet by Jenna's pattern. I was hooked, and I've made like 15 different axolotls. Whenever I see an axolotl tester call, I'll apply, and I was chosen to test this pattern. And it has a little secret. It's a mama and baby axolotl pattern. It has the modification for it to be a mama. I used Bernat blanket, and this is Chenille Basics Chenille, and the eyes are for 3J's Handcrafts. Colorful bunch here. They need their own like little segment. This was a pattern test for Sweet Brie Creations, and it's her super cute sea bunny pattern, and I just love this. It works up so fast. It's a nice size. Look at this fluffiness. It's too cute. Eyes are from 3J's Handcrafts. I love their eyes. Even though I have started hand painting my own safety eyes, I still love their colors and their, glitter mixes and whatnot. This is Hoshi the Dragon, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to mispronounce the name of the designer, but her name is Clarissa, and her social media handle is Boleesi, if I'm not mistaken. This is her dragon pattern, and the dragon pattern also has a mod for you to make a dino. He turned out so big because I used Bernat blanket with a 7mm crochet hook, and I mixed in some Premier XL, Parfait XL, and he's big. I love him. I'm obsessed with how all the colors just come in together. It kind of reminds me of the guava fruit. Guava, G-U-A-V-A, guava. So Hoshi, eyes are by 3J's Handcrafts. Let's bring this lovely bunch over here. I pattern tested for hooks and whisks again, because last month, if you remember, I pattern tested for them as well. Look at these. Look at, oh my gosh. Like, look at it. If you've seen SpongeBob, it's like, look at it, look at it. Yes. These are Stella's Monsters Hooks and Whisks newest patterns. It's Sleepy Slopey Princess Lila. These monsters are very interactive. Now, I made these for me. Yes, I'm a kid at heart, so I made them for me. Basically sewed it on. The things that you can take off, I just sewed them on. But you can definitely remove the blanket. You can remove the hat if you want. front. Over here, you can remove the crown. These I sewed on, but you can definitely remove these, remove the shoes, the bracelet over here. And the wings have a strap that you can definitely make them to like remove and whatnot. Again, I just sewed them on because they're going to be for me. Finally making a plushie that's for me. Boom. Plushies that are for me. I love them. Oh, and this detailing here, this is glow in the dark yarn. These weren't pattern tests, but since I made my own Sleepy Slopey and Princess Lilo, I had to get them a friend. I had to make Hooks and Wisps other monster patterns. I had already pattern tested Miles last month, but I had yet to make Toby. So Miles was made with, well, actually both of them were made with Bernat blanket. Miles has some extra pieces that you can make, which are his cookies, because he's the muncher. He loves cookies. This one is the sophisticated Toby monster. And this is like, I can't even look. He has a little hanky. Felt mouths were made by me. And Toby's eyes, it's like he's staring into your soul. Toby's eyes were hand painted by me. This is the color Morning Glory, and I think I have a few of those left. So yeah, 20 plushies. That's amazing. That's really amazing. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you back in my next other like process video or recap video. And yeah, if you're interested in any of these plushies or any of the patterns, please check the description box below. I'll see you next time. Bye.